That's our dinner. An eagle! Dad! You never guessed what we just saw. An eagle took the baby boar that we were hunting for dinner. It was massive!
Oh, an eagle? That's not good. It'll be after the farm animals if we're not careful.
It is 6,500 years ago, and a huge change is transforming life in Britain. Farming. Sheep, goats, and different types of cattle have been introduced from over the sea. People are no longer nomadic. Now they are farmers, building the first new permanent homes to live in. There are also new crops, barley and wheat.
We'll have to ask our ancestors to provide us with a good harvest.
We won't have a harvest if we don't keep these birds off.
Shoo, shoo!
Yes, that's your job, children. Keep the birds off the seeds and that eagle away from our animals. It looks hungry.
Farming began about 10,000 years ago in the Middle East. It was around 4,000 years later people finally began farming in Britain. Now people are living in one place, rather than moving around all the time. They are able to settle, keep animals and grow crops. Now people live in one place. It's a whole new way of life.
In the old days, we followed the herd. The animals we hunted for food. We picked the berries from the bush and the roots from the ground. We didn't stay in one place all the time. Ah, the good old days.
Good old days? Are you telling me you'd rather have to make camp and then break it all down again every time you had to move on?
It's just strange sleeping under the same roof every night of the year. Oh, if your grandma was still alive, she'd be amazed how much things have changed.
I miss Grandma.
I miss her too. But we can still visit her, up at the Long Barrow.
In the New Stone Age, homes are built not just for the living, but also for the dead. Long barrows. Huge earth mounds or stone houses are erected, often on top of hills. Human bones are carefully placed inside them, usually not whole skeletons, but skulls and long bones. Building the long barrow is a monumental task, often taking thousands of hours. That is a lot of back-breaking work.
I can't imagine a sheep on a boat, coming over the sea. But that's how Grandad said they were first brought here. Oh no! Eagle! We're going to be in so much trouble.
We have to protect our animals.
We need them as much as we need a good harvest.
I'm really sorry. I was too slow to shoot my arrow.
We wouldn't have this problem if we were still hunter-gatherers.
Another new useful invention at this time is pottery.
This is to thank the ancestors at the Long Barrow for our plentiful harvest.
Heating the clay to a high temperature hardens the pots ready for use. The Long Barrow is an important place for everyone to meet and worship.
An offering to our ancestors.
We have a lot to be thankful for.
Thank you, Grandma. Come on, we have unfinished business.